As of today, gold was up about 7% this week. It's been hitting record after record. Let's get more from Matt Kacur, president at FSA Valuation Service. Thanks very much indeed for joining us, Matt.
Thanks for having me.
You can see a bullish case for gold, but you wouldn't be putting massive amounts of money into it right now?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we don't do a lot of technical analysis. Our is kind of quant work with fundamentals. So, revenue growth, cash flow, return on invested capital, those are things that really drive our decision making. But I'm sure if I asked some of my colleagues that look at charts a little bit more, they would say, hey, these are overdone. I mean, some of the numbers are just astounding, and it's really hard to recommend new money going into this. I think, if you own some of the stuff, you're probably playing with the house money at this point. So probably okay to hold on to them. And frankly, a lot of these golds don't look all that expensive on multiple basis. And the way we do our models, they don't look that crazy. It's just those darn stock prices, their stock charts, they're just up on an absolute stick. So I got some numbers. If you want allow me to go into these details. I'm not sure if you want me to do that.
Give us one or two anyway, Matt. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. So one that we've really liked was Aura Minerals, and that's AUGO on NASDAQ. And it used to be Canadian listed. I'm not sure why they decided to just go NASDAQ. But the return on capital is 20%, which is huge for a mining company. Revenue growth last quarter was 57%. So, I mean, that all looks great. The stock price for 1 year is up 454%. So, 454%, and you're recommending to buy this stock. Well, I mean, it's only trading at 15 times. So again, everything lines up. The fundamentals are good. I think gold's going higher just based on geopolitical tensions and central banks buying more gold. Even the stock itself doesn't look all that expensive, but 454% in 1 year kind of just makes me a little hesitant to say put new money here. But if you own it, I think you're okay.
And we were having trouble with the chart there, but that stock, up more than fivefold in the past year, or Aura Minerals. Lundin Gold, big player in Ecuador. They say they have a big potential copper play there as well. What are you attracted to this stock?
Yeah, so we've owned that one for quite a while too. I mean, similar numbers, maybe not quite as gaudy as Aura Minerals, but return on capital is 44%. We love that. And it's been climbing as well. The change or improvement in return on capital, we love. Revenue growth was 38% in the last quarter. The EV/EBITDA is 19. So, I mean, that's up there relative, I guess, to some other golds, but that's not outrageous either. And then again, the stock price is up 253% according to our data. And, 253% in 1 year is quite substantial. So, we're in the same boat here. Everything looks great. Again, if you own it, I think it's a great company. Hold it through I'm sure we're going to have some volatility. If you don't own it, just look for an opportunity, I would say, is probably the better way to go.
Can we switch over to chips? You reckon that the outlook looks strong there? We're hearing from a lot of those companies, hey, we can't keep up with demand.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think, some of the projections for this year are astounding. It's not slowing down at all. There's, I don't know how you keep up this exponential growth on revenue, but they seem to be doing it. And the projections are not coming down. Everything's great there too, in terms of fundamentals. I would say in this case, the valuations are getting a little bit richer. We talked about with the gold, 15 times, 19 times. NVIDIA, we got 34 times. EV/EBITDA is our preferred one that we do. And we do some adjusting for accounting, but let's, not get too into the detail there. And then Broadcom's another one we love. It's 35 times. But the fundamentals are excellent for all of these companies. And the big four to me are NVIDIA, Broadcom, Taiwan Semi, and ASML. You know, those are, I would call those the core four. Not to be the Maple Leafs core four, but that's a good core four right there.
And finally, in healthcare, you would be a buyer, or you'd be interested in putting new money into Novo Nordisk?
Yeah, so healthcare, we're trying, you know, everything's gold and AI, and like, where do we go next? And healthcare hasn't been all that great for the last few years. So there's got to be some opportunities there. So started looking, in fact, well, we've owned Novo Nordisk and suffered through some of this downside, but I think it's an excellent company. The financials have been really strong. They just got approval for the GLP-1 pill for weight loss. That's new. That's the only one on the market that is approved in the pill form. So even their competition, Lilly, does not have an approval for their pill form for weight loss. So I think, you know, given that it's pulled back and healthcare has been a little rough, if you're kind of looking for opportunities for stocks have been down, this looks like a great opportunity to me.
Thank you very much, Matt. Really appreciate it. Matt Kacur there from FSA Valuation Service.